Would you rather have this or nothing at all? All right, happy 2021, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. And in this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the top 3 credit cards you can get today to start off the year the right way. So without further ado, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, do all that fun stuff, and let's get right into the video. Enjoy. Before we continue, I do have to plug the channel again. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, first of all, welcome.
Nice.
You know, that's the first thing. But also, if you guys are brand new in this channel, I like to post videos on personal finance, investing, stocks, Tesla related videos, and then hopefully later this year, maybe real estate. You know, we'll get into that. Not in this video, but you know, other videos. So if you guys are into that,
so please whatever.
All right, so the first logical question that may come to your mind is, why do I need a credit card? You know, I already have cash. I don't need that. That is a pretty good question, and the simple answer to that is you need a credit card to start building up your credit. Now, what this does is it helps you get cheaper rates when you buy a car, when you buy a house, and when you get any type of loan. For example, let's say you wanted to buy a $10,000 car. Let's say for example it's a Lambo. Maybe they exist out there, I'm not sure, but you want to buy that $10,000 Lambo. Now, there's going to be 2 types of people. The first person, let's name him Bob. Bob wants to buy that Lambo. He has a steady income, but he doesn't have a good credit history, meaning that he just got his credit card. All right, so the second person's name is Tim. Now, Tim got his first credit card 3 years ago. Now he has 3 credit cards. He has a pretty good credit score of 750, let's say. He also has a steady income. Now, who do you think is going to get a better interest rate for borrowing that money? Person A or person B? If you guys guessed person B, obviously you guys are correct. You know, person B is gonna get a better interest rate for that same amount of money to buy that $10,000 Lambo. Alright, so anyways, I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand why you need to get a credit card like yesterday, like last year. Going back to the topic, today we're gonna be talking about the top 3 credit cards that you can get today. And honestly, originally I was gonna make a top 10, but then I thought, that's a little overwhelming. I know for myself, when I see those videos, I don't know which one to get. And I'm sure most of you guys, or you know, a lot of you guys are the same way. You guys feel overwhelmed when you see a lot of credit cards. So for that reason, we're not gonna do a top 10. We're not gonna do a top 5. We're gonna do a top 3. And whether you choose the first one, the second, and or the third one, just know that you made the right decision in signing up and getting that credit card to begin with. And also, like I mentioned, there was a lot of cards out there. So the way that I chose these cards is the following criteria. So number 1. Alright, so the first criteria is I wanted it to have a $0 annual fee. Now, I know there's a lot of cards out there that have, you know, a really expensive annual fee. We're not trying to pay that. You know, this video is intended for, you know, people who are barely getting their first card, maybe their second, maybe even their third card. So this video is for you guys. The second criteria is a sign-up bonus. Now, if we're going to sign up for a card, it might as well have something for us to take advantage of, right? So that is the sign-up bonus. I want some money. I'm sure you guys want some money. And then the third one is I wanted it to have good cashback rewards. Now, what that means is, let's say, for example, you go grocery shopping and you buy $1,000 worth of food because you love to eat like myself. Now you would get back a percentage of that money back, and obviously the more the better. So the first card, can you guys guess it? It is the Chase Freedom Flex. Now this is going to be a great beginner card. It is honestly a great beginner card, and this one has a 3% foreign transaction fee. But I mean, let's be honest, when are you really going to go out of the country and, you know, buy something with that card? The second perk is that it has a $0 annual fee, and the third perk is the sign up bonus. Now when you sign up for the card and you get approved and you spend $500 within the first 3 months, they give you back $200. So for example, let's say you wanted to buy that TV that you've always wanted. It's $500. They give you back $200. So what that means at the end of the day is that you essentially save $200 in your pocket, and that TV that you always wanted costed you $300 instead of $500 just by using that credit card. So if that perk wasn't enough, there's also other ones. For example, you get 5% cash back on grocery store purchases on up to $12,000 your first year. So what this means is that if you end up spending $12,000 on groceries your first year, you know, because you buy a lot of groceries, then you end up getting $600 back at the end of the year for spending that $12,000 that you would have otherwise have spent anyways, right? So $600 in my pocket, you know, why not? So they also give you 5% on travel purchase through Chase Unlimited Rewards, whatever that means. They give you 3% on dining at restaurants, including takeout and eligible delivery services such as DoorDash, I believe. You know, they give you free delivery, I think. They also give you 3% on drugstore purchases, whatever that means again. 5% on up to 1,500 in combined purchase and bonus categories, and they also give you 1% on all other purchases. And the interesting one here is the 5% cash back on rotating categories. Now what this means is that each quarter they have, different categories that they give you 5% cash back on. This quarter, January through March, they give you cash back on gas stations, your phone bill, and also your internet bill. And you guys might be saying,
5%, that's not a lot. I would rather just, use my cash, use my debit card.
And to that I say, why not? I mean, it's 5%. I mean, you're spending the money, might as well get something back. And again, it might not be a lot. Maybe at the end of the year you get $100. But would you rather have this or nothing at all? So that was the first credit card. The second one is the Discover It card. Now this one has a $0 annual fee. It also has no foreign transaction fee, which is always great. Surprisingly, it also doesn't have a sign-up bonus advertised on their site, but if you guys use my link in the description, it's gonna be the first link probably. If you guys use that link to sign up, and then you get approved and you get the card after you spend any amount of money. So let's say for example, you go to the gas station, you buy some gum, something that costs $1, 50 cents, 20 cents, whatever it may be. After you use the card, you get $50 transferred into your account for buying that thing. Anyways, it's definitely there if you guys want to use it, and I would appreciate that. But of course, you don't have to. Now for the cash back, it depends on the quarter. They have rotating categories as well, but they all give you 5% cash back. So I'm gonna put the screenshot right there so you guys can see that. In January through March, they give you 5% on grocery stores, Walgreens, and CVS. April through June, they give you 5% at gas stations, wholesale clubs, and select streaming services. July through September, they give you 5% at restaurants and PayPal. And then October through December, they give you 5% on Amazon, Target, and Walmart. Alright, so one of the final perks that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's one of the main reasons why I decided to put the card on the list, on the second spot, is the cashback match. Now what this does is, for example, let's say at the end of the year you earn $200 in cash back, right? Now what Discover does is that they will literally match the $200 and give you an additional $200, and honestly it's one of the only companies that does this, so it's definitely a huge pro, and it's another reason why you should get this card. So that pretty much sums up the second card on the list. But before we move on to the final one, I do have a sponsor for the video. Myself. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I can't put ads on the videos, but I did create my own ad. So let's go ahead and roll that right now. This segment is brought to you by Decora. They sell decorative products aimed to help enlighten your office or desk setup. Whether you're a guy or a girl, we all need that extra touch to make our workspace the best it can be. Their best sellers include a cactus and a flower desk sign that can be gifted to a significant other or yourself. It's 2020. You can visit their site at www.udecora.com, and for a limited time use promo code L3 to get 15% off all their products. Once again, that promo code is L3 to get 15% off. Now back to the programming. We're gonna move on to the third and final card of the video, and that is, let me go ahead and see. So it is the Blue Cash Everyday Card by American Express. Now this one has a 2.7 foreign transaction fee. It has a $0 annual fee, which is always great. That's what we're looking for a beginner card. It also does have a sign-up bonus, so they give you $150 back after you spend $1,000 within the first 6 months. They also give you 20% cash back on any Amazon purchases that you do for the first 6 months, and there's a cap of $200. And as for the rewards, they're not as great as the first two, but they're definitely there again, and it's something that you guys can take advantage of. So I'm gonna make it brief, but they do have 3% cash back on US supermarkets. They have 2% cash back on US gas stations. They have 2% cash back on select US department stores. And then the last one, they have 1% cash back on all eligible products, whatever that means. All right, so that was the third and final card. I think with that said, that pretty much sums up the video. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know in the comment section below. Also, are you guys looking to get into any of the 3 cards that I just talked about? Is there any cards that you guys have that I should be looking into? Maybe I'll make a video about it and maybe, get the card myself. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section though. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.